there's something very interesting about feminine business, or better said, driving business in a feminine way. I was very much used to do it in a masculine way. And because that's just what you did. I mean, there were so many men around me. Well, actually, I was the only woman when I was, for example, in the board of members or when I was a commercial director. So automatically you're kind of copycatting like behavior. You know, the way they show up, the way they speak, the way they prepare, the way they bring in information, the way they discuss, and even body language. Because you were, like a strong big man. He's taking over space with his body and his energy. And I realized that I was doing the same, Like I needed to present myself, taking space in the room in order to achieve. That was one I remember so well. And it worked. I mean, it worked perfectly. But driving business in a more feminine way, where we basically move in the opposite, into the softness, into the qualities. We go inside, we feel. We don't have to become bigger, not energetically, not in the body, not with words, because our presence is there is no words, no appearance that can throw away or can move over your presence. This month we're in this beautiful living temple and we're working with the Shiva energy. So every month is another god, and I see women embracing their Shiva energy and they just become unshakable. And of course, when I teach that for a whole month, my Shiva energy is just like sharp as a knife. And that energy helps me to make decisions and say yes and no so firmly. And that creates so much space for feminine business. So yeah, I was contemplating, because I love supporting women on the field of business. Because they are, there's a few things, when you know that, it changed the whole trajectory. We are magnificent beings in every sense of the way. But it is keep on being reminded. It's keep on being like open for adjustment. Keep on being like willing to look at yourself. That's the key. Because it is a world out there, and we're exactly where we need to be. Nothing needs to change. Nowhere you need to go.